being here today. It meant a lot to me to see all of you and to have you come to our home. And now you all know where I am, so there's no excuses at all for you to lose touch. But first I wanted to just do a few introductions because there's a few people here that you probably don't know. My father, who is over in the My mother wasn't feeling up to being here today, but she's absolutely here in spirit. So, and David's going to videotape. David is videotaping. So we can share this with her tomorrow. So, my brother had to leave, unfortunately. I think many of you met him, but his wife Bonnie Timmons is over here. And my niece Emily and my nephew David. Many of you know Lynn, and I don't know where she is, who worked awfully hard, not just today, but every day, in making all that has happened possible. So, all right, you know me, and I never take notes, so this is no big deal. I can speak from the head, no problem. But when it comes to the heart, I needed to make sure that I didn't forget anything. So I guess just a few thank yous and just a few comments. First of all, thank you to Mom and Dad. It all started there, and I learned so much from. If I give this to you. It is. I learned a lot from my mom and dad through the years, and I'd have to say if I thought a few things, it would be from my mom. And actually, what's been said about the last few weeks has been there's been a lot of dignity and grace. And I'd have to credit my mother for that. I've learned that from my mom, and she's my hero in that regard. She's an amazing woman, and I hope I can be half the hero to someone that she is to me. From my father's side, I get my humor and my perseverance. And for any of you who said it's corny, yeah. But I've seen that walls come down with a smile, and that there's nothing like laughter to work your way through a situation. So I really credit that to my dad. And then when all else fails, they always taught us to forgive, to have faith, and keep your friends close by, keep your family close by, and just know that together you can conquer anything. So they always really encouraged me to be me, and that's what part of this is all about. I need to be me, and they encourage that, and I intend to live that. So, friends. Work friends. A lot of you are here today, and a lot of you have helped me through the recent months as we've had a lot of conversations, as I've been thinking about purpose, as I've been thinking about my own path and my own career. You've listened to me for hours on end, and you've been wonderful, wonderful help in all of this. And I can't tell you, there's no words really to tell you what it means to me, and I'll never forget you. You all know who you are. So I really do appreciate that. To my colleagues and coworkers, Father, I'll get to you, don't worry. To my colleagues and coworkers, those sound like such sterile words because it's not like that. I felt like we were a team. I felt like we were really going after some really meaningful things, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people to go after those things with. So thank each and every one of you. As I look around the room, I could go person by person and talk about something or many things that I've learned from each of you. And I hope that learning doesn't stop. I hope we can stay connected. I hope that we can stay together and we can continue to learn and grow and share with each other different thoughts and ideas and dreams. And you've made my dreams come true. I never dreamed that this would be possible. So thank you all for that, and thank you for all that you've done. To the Wegman family, when I started up at Ridgemont up at the corner, I never dreamed that it would come to this. And it was funny, I had to stop last Friday and just sync my inbox for the last time, and so I said, I'll get on the wireless network over at the Ridgemont store, and as I packed up, it's 3 o'clock, because that's, about the time I pack up, and I packed up, and I thought, wow, this is pretty cool, this is where it started. So it did come full circle, and I am so grateful to the Wegman family. Had some really great times with them, and we've had some really meaningful years of my life. I went places that I never dreamed. We accomplished things that I never dreamed, and I'll always be grateful to them for making that possible. And then finally to Lynn. A lot of times it's been said that, how do you do it? How do you do all that you do? And, the answer was really simple. the answer was that, there was a person behind the scenes who was really doing everything. And she never got to hear the accolades. She never got to get up in front of the crowd. She never got to do the presentations or travel the world. But she took care of the family, and she took care of little Putter, and she took care of the house, and made things possible. So without Lynn's love and support, none of this would have been possible. So I really do owe it all to her as we look at all that's been accomplished, and also the faith in going forward. It's like, okay, here we go. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. And just to feel the faith, and to feel the love, and to feel the openness to whatever is calling me has been a really, really important and beautiful support. So I didn't really look at my notes much, so I hope I didn't forget anything. You're great. It means the world to me that you came to our home tonight, and I hope to stay a long time.